So that's Buckeye Creek down there. Buckeye Hot Spring is a little further down the trail. And I'm going to go get me a fish and a soak at the same time. I'm parked kind of out near the road. I could have come in and got one of these spots, but my back is killing me from sleeping on level last night. I need to get level today. And I'm pretty level right there. So this is the trail to Buckeye Hot Springs. I just saw a fisherman going up the creek with a full stringer. This is the most awesome place I've been in a long time. The only thing it's lacking is cell signal. Since I have satellite TV now, at least I can do that for my entertainment. Well, my entertainment aside from the hot springs and fishing, which are two of my biggest things, and this place has both. And according to the guy up there, they just planted. Whoa, that's slippery. Really slick. Oh, I'm gonna bust my ass in here, watch. At least I got my camera glasses going so I can record it. Stepping on the pine cones gives me a lot of traction, that helps. So I'm gonna go down here and soak, but I'm also gonna fish. Fish, soak, fish, soak. I'm gonna catch anything here or not. But it seems like every time I cast without the camera glasses on, I do catch something. So we'll turn them on from the start this time. I don't see nothing happening right here. Maybe that pool right there. A tiny one. Little brook. And here I was worried that this bait would be too big for the stalker fish. Let's see if we can catch a little bit bigger one. I can't imagine anything too big would be in that pool, or that little brookie would have been eaten already. There's two of them right there. They bit it, but they're not very big. Actually, there's more than two. There's a half dozen. But they're biting the bait, not getting the hook. I see them all down in there now. They keep biting it, but like I said, they're so small. There we go, there's a little bit bigger one. Well, that's one way to get released. Are you stuck in there? No, he got out. See if we can repeat this. We'll just get our limit. We're not keeping them, so there's not really a limit, but 5 is the California limit. I feel like I've done really good if I can catch 5 fish in one day. I actually prefer it if they spit the hook on their own. Just like that. Saves me the trouble. Easier on the fish. Look at that. Just knocking them dead, Jimmy. Okay, hold on, guy. Oh, you're a feisty little guy, aren't you? He's a feisty one. Look at that. That is a nice fish. Sorry, guy, you gotta wait a second because we're gonna take a picture of you with the phone. Well, there's our first look at Buckeye. I don't know how well you can see it from here. There are people there, so I'm glad I brought my camera glasses, because I get the feeling they don't want to be recorded. Well, I just screwed up big time. Slipped right in that fucking mud. Nasty ass slimy mud. All up my ass, all up my shorts. What a way to start a journey. Let's see how bad it is. Oh, that's pretty bad. It makes a little cave under there, and some douchebags have put candles in there. I'm sure the candle makes a cool effect, but so would a colored light bulb. And LEDs are so efficient now. 2 AA's, you could run an LED string in there all night. But no. Disrespectful people. Gotta bring their candles and leave wax everywhere. I mean, wax isn't that bad, but eventually it'll work its way into the springs, work its way into the river. Fish will probably eat it and die. This really is an amazing place. I'm going to relax and get my soak on and then do a little more fishing. I just can't stop recording. It's just too awesome here. It is a little warm outside for the warm water, but that's not going to stop me. Yeah, keeping this hand out so I can turn my camera glasses off without getting them wet. I wouldn't even bring them in the springs, except they're the only sunglasses I have, and it's too bright. Too bright out to not wear them. Oh, this is a nice spring though. Really good temperature, really clean water, not too many people. Awesome view of the sky. Can't ask for much more than that. On a warm day like today, it doesn't take long to get hot real quick in the springs. I think the one that guy's in is a little cooler. But that's okay, because I can always just hop out, cool off in the nice cool breeze, and air dry, and then I'll probably get back in a few. But first, I'm going to try fishing right here from the springs. Naked fishing. How's that work? Well, like this, that's how. I'm not going to put my clothes back on. Besides, my shorts are still drying from rinsing the mud off of them. Now what I need to do, other than walk around naked like a hippie, is what the hell was that? Oh, just a rock. It looked like a catfish, but I know there ain't no catfish in this cold water. This is going to be a long video because I can't stop recording. This is just such an amazing place. Last time I parked up there, which had me like this, and I couldn't sleep. Then I had to walk down this trail, and by the time I got down here, it was also mid-90s. I was too worn out to even get in. I got my feet in, and that was about it. Today is a lot more relaxing. Kind of taking sort of a leisurely stroll. And I see where I slipped up there. We're going to go this way on the way back. No thunderclouds yet. But these clouds here are moving pretty quick. Maybe I'll do a time lapse when I get back to the RV. Look at that creek. Isn't that like a picture perfect kind of a creek there?